Y'all take a look at this stupid dumbass load right here picking up out of Georgia going way to motherfucking California. 20,000 pounds. You're going to have to drive 2,294 miles and they're going to pay your motherfucking ass $3,300. You heard what I said. $3,300. They going to give your motherfucking ass $1.44 a mile to go way to motherfucking California. These people tripping like a motherfucker on the real. Let's look at this stupid dumbass load. Operating costs for this stupid dumbass load, you're gonna spend $1,000. Fuel costs, you're gonna spend $1,326. Look at your motherfucking profit. Look at your profit. You're gonna spend motherfucking $920 and you're gonna run across tolls. This is crazy as fuck on the real. Let's see if we can get some more money for this stupid dumbass load. Hello?
Hey, this is Ted.
Hey, how you doing, Ted?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, man. I was calling about this load you had picking up in Georgia going to California for today.
Yeah, that's got two picks and two drops. That left some notes in the comments. Did you see all that?
No, I ain't look at the comments. You say 2 picks and 2 drops?
2 picks and 2 drops. Yeah.
God damn.
It adds about 200 miles.
I got you.
Drops do. They will take no time.
So it add 200 miles to it.
Yeah.
So altogether it's gonna be like 2,494 miles.
Well then less than that, like 2,400 exactly. 2,412 is the miles.
Yeah, I see. I see that it got like 20,000 pounds. I was paying like 3,300, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's a negotiable rate, but that's what we want to be near.
All right, I got you. So 2 picks and 2 drops.
Mm-hmm.
So what are 2 picks at?
It's in Montgomery, Columbus, Georgia, and Montgomery, Alabama.
All right, gotta go to Alabama after I leave Georgia. So what are 2 drops at in California? Both of them in California?
El Cajon and Fresno.
You say where?
El Cajon, which is Southern Cal.
I got you. So that's the most y'all can do?
No, it's negotiable, but only a little bit. What did you have in mind?
I ain't gonna lie, like something like that. You say 2 picks and 2 drops? Man, it is negotiable. I ain't gonna even lie, man. You could do like $8,000.
$3,300 for 1 pick, 1 drop. That rate that I posted interests you, do you?
Nah.
And then I add another pick and drop, and you need another $5,000.
Yes, that's what it's worth. That's what I was thinking. I thought maybe it'll be about 8,000, something like that. That'll be great. It'll be straight. Think you can do that for me?
But you know that it would be. You know that it has to be good for me too. I'm sure that would be good for you. But that would have to be. It would have to be good for me too in order to give it to you. And you know that that's not a competitive price within the market. If 3,300 would do it 1 and 1, then I could get 2 trucks to do this for 66.
I'm saying, you can't work that for me?
And then I would have $2,000 left over.
I got you. I'm saying, you can't work the 8,000 for me?
You know the answer to that. Well, that's almost triple what I posted.
I thought maybe you were making around that much. I thought you were making about 10,000 or something like that.
Why would you think that? Use information to tell me why you think that.
I don't know, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, thinking off the top of the dome, you know.
So my customer sends these loads out for me and a couple other brokers to bid on, to compete against each other on. You think I quoted 10,000 and the other brokers quoted higher?
I don't know, man. I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Well, who making all the money?
I know,
who making all I'm saying, who making all the money though?
No one. It's a competitive market. Who do you think the commodity is? People's household items.
Well,
so they're paying.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. A load like this is a stupid, dumbass load, though. Like, real talk.
Okay, explain to me why.
Because, man, they got 2 picks, 2 drops. You got to run all the way around the world, and they going to give your motherfucking ass $3,300. It's not worth it.
That's $1.44.
Man, that's $1.44. You said that's something good or something for a driver.
For a Georgia outbound, that's above the national average.
That is crazy, man. That is outrageous. Like, drivers, you know what drivers got to go through to get there? You know how many blowouts he might have before he make it to California?
Do I know how many blowouts he might have? He could potentially have 18. He could potentially have 0.
All right, then. It wouldn't matter to you, though, because you sitting behind the desk.
there a method to like get me to pay you $8,000 to? Do you know what I had to do to get this load? Do you know how much market research I had to do to get a hold of this load?
What you had to do?
I had to study freight rates every day for the last 10 years. I had to compete against other brokers in order to do this. I own the company, so I have to pay $10,000 for a bond. I have to pay $20,000 for my authority. I had to do 3 years of prepaying for loads because I didn't have any credit.
Yes.
You have to work for a while before you get credit.
All that sound good, but you know what a driver got to do to deliver that load? He got to go through the rain. He got to go through the snow. He got to go through He got to go through hell. Man, he had to spend fucking $70,000-$80,000 on that truck. He had to man.
What state's gonna give him snow right now in July?
I'm just saying. I'm just talking in general.
Okay, but you said for this load to go from Montgomery to Southern Cal, he's gonna have to go through snow.
No, I ain't say that. I'm saying all the stuff a trucker have to go through, just period, in general. Like just have to drive all the way to California to deliver this load, and they ain't gonna make no money.
Why wouldn't he make money when I'm paying him thousands of dollars?
Cause all that money gonna go on fuel. Anything can happen on the way. Anything can happen on the way to California. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it. This load is not worth it.
I'm not paying for the worst thing possible. So you can get in a wreck and lose $100,000 in your truck. I owe you $100,000 for this load.
No, it ain't that. It's just. I'm just letting you know that it's $3,300. It's not worth it.
Go with me on this. Why don't I owe you $100,000 for this load, even though you might get in a wreck and lose that much money?
I ain't now time say I owe us anything. I said just pay us what we worth, man. Go ahead and put that baby up there for $8,000 and let me run this load for about $8,000, man. Stop acting like that.
We have to use words to determine what you're worth. You don't just make up what you're worth.
That's what we worth. We worth what we worth, man.
Says who?
Says me. And every other driver who got to go around the world and deliver this old cheap-ass freight.
You have to provide that worth to me in order for me to pay it. You have to provide that worth.
So I got to provide you a word for you to give me $8,000 to run across town with this load.
You need to, in order for you to get me to pay it, your rate has to be competitive with your competition.
I got you. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but I understand, man. I was just letting you know that I don't think it's worth it, brother. That's all.
Ain't no hard. Let me know that if I wanted to pay $4 a mile, I have an option with you. If I wanted to pay $4 a mile, I could get any truck. I could get a truck to Deadhead from Maine to come down to Georgia to get this load for $8,000. That's not a joke.
Right. That's what I'm telling you.
I can get 2 round trips.
But the thing is, you can do it if you want to.
I don't need 2 round trips. I need a good deal.
No, I'm saying you can pay that $4 if you really wanted this load. If you really needed this load delivered, it will go up to $4.
How would I get a hold of $8,000?
I don't know, man. You work magic. Work magic. Work some magic. Work some kind of magic.
You're telling me that I could do it if I wanted to.
Yes. I done seen it happen, man. I done seen it happen. I done seen all type of stuff in this truck and stuff. That's why I'm saying if they really wanted this load going to California, they would pay $8,000 to a driver to deliver it. Instead, they cut the price in half, and everybody get a cut out of it, and you get the bottom of the barrel, and you ship it out for the cheaper rate. It's just all screwed. That's what I'm saying. This load is worth probably $10,000.
Says who?
Says truckers around the world.
The truckers will do this load for $3,300, maybe $35.
I believe you. I believe you.
The truckers that you just sourced, the ones that you're just citing out, the market, the general consensus of the thousands of trucks that are out there have determined what this load is worth using the market price, using supply and demand. Like, you understand the basics of supply and demand, right?
Man, I understand, man. I understand everything that's going on, buddy. You heard me? But this what I'm gonna do though. This what I'm gonna do for you. This what I'm gonna do for you though, on the real, man. I'm gonna let you know one thing for sure, man. This here, they gonna have a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger that's gonna run it. So you ain't gotta worry about it. They gonna take this load, and you know they is, and I know they is. But what I'm telling you, I feel like it ain't worth it. You say 2 picks, 2 drops, it's not worth it. Not for no 3,300.
What do you think that the 1 pick 1 drop will be worth?
1 pick 1 drop going all the way up there, 7,000.
So why are you, when you see that my rate is posted for $3,300,